What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I do apologize for the lack of the smoker video series that I so blatantly seem to put off. No, I was just super busy last week with some other stuff and just never had time to sit down and get back to this. So this right here is actually the list we ran last time, and there are a few things we're going to change for this video, and I'm going to try to get at least 2 games in for this one, so it's not just a 1 game sample size. The last video was a little bit rushed, but it was just like the stepping stone to get into making the perfect smoker build. So to start things off, we are going to take the Rosinantes out. We just weren't playing them down, and all it was facilitating was a 1k counter, and there are other cards we could put into the deck if we want to just hold them in the hand that would facilitate a 2k counter instead. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and take those bad boys out. We are going to go ahead and load up Fukuro to 4. It's just too good of a blocker. It is 3 cost, but with it not being able to be popped by effects on either turn, it's too good to not throw in there and keep consistently, like, keep it as consistent as possible to see it. I honestly still like Ice Age. I know a lot of people say it's a trash card. I just didn't see it enough to know whether or not I want to keep it or not, so I will keep the 2 copies in for now. The Virgos are fine. Sakazuki at 2, I've always felt fine about that ratio regardless of the build. I don't like dedicating 6 Dawn for a 7k body. That's fine, but then you have to pitch the card, which again is fine as long as you have something to pitch. But other than that, if you draw it off life or something there at the end, it's a dead card, no counter to help you out, and that's the only thing that feels kind of bad about Sakazuki. We will be sticking to just through OPO3 for right now. I think once we get a good vibe going with the build from there, we'll go ahead and jump into OPO4 builds and OPO5 builds, but for now we're just going to stick with OPO3. Technically, the new starter decks have come out. I will be doing a video showcasing those off probably after this video. But like, if we wanted to, we could jump into some starter deck 10 or starter deck 8 cards. I know there's not many Navy cards. There is this Garp. It's a 5 cost 7k with a 1k counter. To be honest with you, before just now I hadn't even thought about it, but this does add a 5 drop in there that isn't a 2k that could facilitate for some kind of transitionary turns. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll try out this Garp. We'll throw 2 of him in. That means we will need to take out 1 other card. I think well, the 5 cost smoker is a 7k too, and it facilitates a lot more than just a vanilla. So I guess, well, let's just do a little bit more looking first before we commit to anything. I think we're still not. I'm not wanting to use any of the CP9 stuff. This Hell Meppo 3-drop. When attacking, give one of your opponent's characters -2 to their cost. Then, if there's a character with cost of 0 in play, gains 2k power during this turn. And it does have the trigger of playing it. I've seen some people run this. I think it's an interesting concept. I just would need to probably theory craft a little bit more. Strawberry is also an interesting one. When attacking, if there's a character with cost of 0 in play, your opponent can activate blocker character with a cost of 5 or less during this battle. I think it would be a cool tech to get over small blockers for things like law and stuff. Actually, I do like that, but it doesn't have a counter. That's the only thing. So I wouldn't want to run it as more than 2. So I think we'll take out Well, I don't know. The Ice Age Strawberry combo could be something kind of spicy. I guess what we could do here, we'll put Strawberry on the back burner. How about that? And I do like this 3-drop Smoker. I was contemplating it as well. I have put some thought behind this. Very little, but some thought behind this before jumping into this video. And I had ideas of what cards. It's just like as limited as of a card pool as Black has. It's like fitting in what you want. It's kind of like because there's like stuff that's kind of staple-ish, but at the same time I don't necessarily want to strictly rely. Like, I get why a staple is a staple, but at the same time it's like meh. So I think we'll cut one of the Soap Sheeps. I like Soap Sheep, but it also was kind of, well, yeah, I guess if we cut that, we're not wanting to see it off life. That opens up like 3 slots. With 3 slots open, we could go 2 Strawberry and throw in another one of this starter deck Garp, and we'll run it like that. So give me a second here to flip over to my other scene so my face cam is in the proper setting, and we will be right back to it. Alright, we're gonna play against Garp. We're gonna go first, just because. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan that. Yeah. I mean, we don't get the full value off of it, but choose no targets. We get a Shockwave to hand. That's fine. They are gonna get to start off with the Bernu. Of course, we only run 2 of the Searchers, so on 3 here, we're probably gonna see a Garp. Honestly, I think we kind of want. Yeah, we're not even gonna worry about that. We're just gonna swing 6. We're gonna pass. I want to go for a little bit of board control here, I think. Going against Garp. Yeah, they're gonna swing with this 5 into the 5. Honestly, we're gonna take. And Ice Age comes in clutch. I don't know that that's something we'll see all the time, but we'll take this one. Okay, the triggers are coming in crazy. Your opponent trashes 1 from their hand. Just go ahead and force one of those cards. Hopefully one of the better counters or something of that nature. A Marco. Wow, okay. That's not bad. The 2-drop Garp comes down. Okay, we're on 5. Let's what do we do here? I mean, we could Suru into the Smoker, swing with 7, then play a blocker. Yeah. Wait. Dawn. Swing 7. Just kind of aggressive, essentially. Deploy the blocker in the turn. That way, if we need to, we can block. If not, we're setting up for later in the game. Probably not the most optimal way to play. I'm definitely a little bit rusty. I haven't played much since the last Smoker video, if I'm being completely honest. Of course, Nami comes out to reduce cost. So, yeah, I think they're going to try to reduce the cost of this. Well, it can't be a KO by effect. Never mind. So this is probably the best blocker to have on field against Garp. What, next turn we're on 7? They have, never mind. They're going to swing 7. Let's see what we get. Oh, okay. That's fine. I'm good with that. Okay, See, Sakazuki just like there's nothing on board that I'm like really worried about. I want to keep 2 up for this next turn though, so that means we got 5 to work with. And like the Virgo's just a 2K at this point. With 5 to work with, I think we just go 1, 2. That leaves us with 3 for another Fukuro. They're gonna block, which is fine. We want to get rid of it anyways. Deploy in the turn. This turn we're going to do a lot of defensive maneuvers. Next turn we can come down with Isho. So actually it was good I wasn't like too aggressive last turn trying to get things out of their hand, because we dropped the Isho. That's just 2 cards out of their hand. And I have absolutely no qualms with that. So the question here is, what are they on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know I could just look at the number. I like counting it out though. Okay, no Isho from their side. Just another blocker. But what, we're gonna be on 9. So like, yeah, we could Isho Kuzan back to back. Just survive 2 turns. So you're gonna swing with this Garp to get rid of my Suru, probably, which I do not care about. Usually I wouldn't play Suru. I didn't even facilitate anything with that. What just happened? Yeah, we're on 9, so we'll go this, attack 7. Wait, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I just did that to myself. Yeah. That doesn't feel too great. Because now they're, okay. Yeah, I could have gotten 2 cards out of hand for free. That was a misplay on my end. I think we just bulk up then. Yeah. So we have 8. We keep 2 up for the shockwave. You're a 2K counter though. Yeah, I'm gonna keep you. If anything, that might bluff that I have 2 shockwaves in hand. That was a huge misplay on my end, swinging before playing the Isho. Honestly, I don't know what I was thinking. So, do as I say, not as I do. That's something to take away from this. Yeah, that was rough. Because I wanted to Isho and then Kuzan like back to back. I was fine with that, as long as I was getting the most value out of it. But allowing them to counter out with 1 and reduce their hand size completely killed the value. That's cool and all. No block. Get rid of this Nami. Oh, I have to give up a 2K. That sucks. I'm not playing good this game. Like, at all. I probably should have just blocked there instead of giving up my 4K. Oh, 6K. 2K out. Then with 3, they're going to play another Fukuro. No, they're going to play a Garp and leave 1 up. Probably for like a Rad Beam or something. Which is fine. They had 5 in hand. You're 2K. I kind of want to play Isho. At the same time, I want to get rid of this Garp. Let's just get rid of the Garp. And we'll drop the Isho regardless. I was thinking about swinging on leader, but then they're just going to block with Fukuro. Kind of want them to take a life so they get 6 cards back in hand. But yeah, the only thing I can really do is play this Isho. And just build my board at the moment. At this point, I'm just trying to close out the game. I didn't build board properly. I didn't do a lot of things properly, so not my best game, but still a game I'll share with you guys just to show you, like, even when you misplay, there are ways to kind of save it. It just kind of depends on what they do here. Kobe's not going to do anything. I don't know if maybe they thought it would, but literally none of my blockers can be KO'd by effects. That do suck, my dude. I see what he tried to place. So in the chat box behind my face, he said he misclicked. He was trying to get rid of Isho that way. That's very interesting. Let's see here. He's just gonna have the swing with leader after this. I'll go ahead and take the life. Okay, cool. So with this, what do we do here? I kind of want to just 10-drop Kuzan and clear something out. And then be set up for next turn. So I'm going to swing into this Garp, because this Garp is annoying. And if they give me cards, then they give me cards. Dope. Or I could really clear board. Yeah, let's swing like this, because I have another Borsalino I can play. Okay. Trigger? No trigger. Okay. Always kind of risky swinging with the Borsalino like that. Then we'll this Borsalino, and then we're gonna use the card action. We'll I just don't think we're gonna get used out of this Kuzan this game. And we'll get rid of this Kobe because it's going to be problematic with that stat line. It's just an extra swing for them. This game is really weird. But yeah, so now we have this Borsalino. They're going to reduce costs on the Sakazuki. Oh wow, he's going to Sakazuki my Sakazuki. Interesting. Which is fine. Like, Sakazuki is just like my least favorite of the admirals, like as far as cards go. It's a great removal, but and they tossed the guard point. Wow. I'm actually gonna take this one. Okay. So we have 3 to place up another blocker. They have a blocker. Okay, so what we do here is a bunch of poking. So 2 makes 7, 2 makes 7, 2 makes 5, 2 makes 5. No, we want to keep 3, so that keeps us with 7. So we'll swing 6 with this Borsalino. So they took the life. Cool. We're gonna swing 7 with this Borsellino. They're gonna guard point out. We keep 3. Yeah. Swing 5 with this. They have to counter out. Then we swing 8, forcing the counters. And then we play another blocker. This may be GG's. Seven into the 5. Crap, I have to block that. Yeah, this I shouldn't have swung so much. I didn't pay attention to how much Dawn they had up. Seven into the 5 so that they can swing big with one of their other ones. I did a lot of things wrong in this game. I think the build is fine. I just think I did a lot of things very wrong. Yeah, that's I don't really have anything I can do there. Let's see if they want a rematch. Alright, cool. They're gonna rematch us. This time we'll go second. We're gonna mulligan. Cool. So they're gonna start with the Nami. We're gonna go ahead and Branu. We can't get the CP9. The Kobe's cool, honestly. So is the Borsellino. I think the Borsellino is gonna help us more. Nah, the Kobe. Yeah. 5 into the 5. No block. We'll take. Okay, so we have these 5-drop Garps. And we have the Strawberry. The Strawberry is going to be very cool. So they do have the Shockwave. They don't have the Dawn to use it this turn, which is fine. We do have the Straubs. But I think I'll set up... or actually, we could Kobe. Actually, I think the Kobe's the play. So we'll do this. Get the 7K swing off. They take it. We'll play the Kobe. Use card action. We will toss one of these 5-drops and go ahead and get rid of it. Just because we don't want them facilitating both their leader ability and utilizing the effect to get full value out of a used Dawn. A rested Dawn. We'll go ahead and take this one. We're just seeing all the Brenus today, huh? Not particularly what we want to see, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, 5-drop Garp in the Garp. That's cool. We're at 6 Dawn. So I think we'll save the Strawberry. Maybe. Okay, yeah, because we'll do 3 for the Fukuro. Give 1 to Kobe, swing 5. See if they take it or not. I know it's better to swing with leader first, but it's fine. And then from there, we'll swing 7. either get cards or get a life, and then we will play the Fukuro and end the turn. And then next turn we will be on 8, so we can drop the Isho properly this time. And we'll just see what happens from there. Because if I win this one, I may see if they want to rematch and run a best of 3. So 6 into the 4. I'm really not worried about keeping the Kobe. Especially not with Isho coming down next turn. So 7 into the 5. No block. I will 3k out of this. They're going to drop the Garp. And then what? Okay. So we're on 8 exact. But they have 5 cards. Let's see if they'll take one out of life. Because if not, then I don't think playing Isho this turn is the proper move. Which means this swing probably wasn't the proper swing. Oh, okay. That's cool. So we have 8. I really don't want them just taking care of the Isho like they did last time. Then again, they... Yeah. The Sakazuki does help here. We can use the card action. Honestly, you're going to go, and I think we're going to get rid of this fella just because he's going to be the biggest thorn in the side. And then we'll leave one up. I hate having a Hanging Dawn, but everything got thrown off for like what I was wanting to facilitate that turn. So Bernu to get the Borsellino. Bada bing. We're gonna reduce cost. The Sakazuki, my Sakazuki, such an annoying play. Gonna let go of the Borsey boy. We're gonna swing what? 5 with no block. Oh. 4 or less. No, I'm gonna get better value using it as a counter. He's gonna swing 7 with this. 5, no block. We'll take it. Yeah, we'll use that counter though. At this point, the Isho effect is whatever. They trashed the Shockwave. 7 into the 5. Let's see what we get. Okay, 5-drop Smoker. Okay, so we're on 10. They have 2 cards in hand. We have no other blockers to put up. They don't have any blockers, so it kind of... Like, Strawberry would still be a good card, but we also aren't reducing too much cost. If we want to play the Shockwave or have the Shockwave open, that means we only have 8 to work with. Which means... I think our biggest play here would be this Smoker, which means we would have 1, 2, 3. Reduce you. and reduce one of their swings. Yeah, because if not, I don't think we're going to survive next turn. If we can kind of reduce and mitigate a little bit here. They really just 10k'd out of that. Wow. So they're going to be going for game next turn for sure. Which, I mean, with what, 5-6 swings? We'll see what happens. So if they're smart, they swing with both the Bernus first. I think they were playing around Isho this whole time. So this Bernu is going to swing with 7. We're not going to block. We're actually going to Shockwave and get rid of the other Bernu and resolve that. So that's 2 swings out of the way. We can block 1. Seven into the 5. I really don't want to give up 2Ks. But I have to. I don't have anything but 2Ks. Shoot. Let's see what they do here. Yeah, they just wall up. Alright. Oh man, that was rough. So definitely not the optimal smoker build. Yeah, we just kind of backpedaled there. So we'll definitely be changing some things up. I don't think that... I think this is a good card. I just wasn't using it properly. I obviously misplayed with the Isho. This smoker can be good. I've seen it be good. It's just a matter of knowing when to play it. And yeah, Strawberry I think is very situational. So I don't think it's gonna stay. We'll make another one. This came in clutch off a trigger like once, but again too situational to like put it in there as a like mainstay. So I definitely think that Ice Age is gonna come out. And we'll probably drop this smoker to 1. The strawberries are going to come out. We never saw the Hinas, but I think the Hina, if we would see it, would be a lot better. We didn't see any of our Kuzons at all during both games. We saw Isho, we saw 10-drop Kuzon, we saw Virgo. Like, I mean, we saw pretty much everything else in the deck. So, who knows? Can't win them all. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button. And until next time, I will see you out there on the open seas. Later, pirates.